Hi guys, and welcome to the art room. We're going to learn today a few of the how to do some things in the art room that we might not know. We're going to learn about the rules and procedures in art. At the end of the lesson, you're going to leave the bin the exact same way you found it. Scissors have their own home, so do pencils and erasers. No trash should be put in the bin. Then you're going to stack up all of your work, throw anything else away, clip your work, and place it all back in the center of the table, ready for the next class to come in. Quick cleanup is one way you'll win your table war. You'll have 3 clips in your bin. If I have to warn you of doing something, you have to move a clip over to the red area. The end of class, you tally how many clips you earned today. In that case, they only earned 2 clips, so they would write a 2. But then the next week they start with 3 clips, they earn 3 clips, and they get to write a 3 in. This will continue throughout the entire 9 weeks until every week we have filled, hopefully with 3s. If you hit below an average of 3, you will have additional work to do. How are we going to put away wet work? Well, first, you're going to pick up your wet work and place it on the mat that matches your table color. Next, you're going to pick up that mat with both hands and carefully carry it over to the drying rack. You'll slide the mat in the drying rack next to the star that matches your table color, and then you're making sure that your teacher's name is at the top of the rack. How do we sharpen pencils? We don't. Take your broken pencil and walk it over to the pencil sharpener. You'll find 2 bins. Place the broken pencil in the dull bin and get a sharp pencil from the sharp bin and return to your seat. How do we clean up our desks? Well, everyone in the room is going to be assigned a job. We'll find out about those jobs a little bit later. But our desk needs to look like how they did when we came in. You'll place all the supplies back on the tray and put them back where they came from. We'll get all of our wet artwork to the drying work or our dry artwork stacked and clipped. We'll get sponges to wipe down the tables. Don't squeeze them on the tables, only in the buckets. Wipe only where there is paint and make sure the table is dry and ready for the next class. And when I finish a project early, what next? You would go to the early finishers area, which will be open or closed depending on where we are in a project. You can use the carpet to do a variety of things, or take things back to your desk. In this area, the white folders all have different games, puzzles, create your own board game, or bookmark area in the white folders. And then in the paper rack above, it has how to draw different things and coloring sheets. And in between is scrap paper for any of that free time drawing. You may take any of the items here back to your desk. Blocks and puzzles and the pegboard are over in the corner in this area. You may use those in the carpet or with permission in another area only. When using the carpeted area, there should only be 3 people at a time working on a thing.
Whew, it's a lot of information I've been giving. All right, so one of the last things is our safety procedures. What do we do in case of a fire or a tornado or other emergency in the building? All right. If there is a tornado, we will exit out my room through the main door and we will enter the office area. There is a closet inside of the office, which we will then crouch down and protect our heads during that tornado. If there is a fire, our safety plan for the fire is we exit through my door, go down the ramp, out one of the 2 doors, and go to where your class normally lines up and wait for your teacher there. If we have an emergency lockdown drill, okay, it will be your guys' responsibility to get yourself to the storage area while I close and lock the doors and windows, okay? I would suggest, because I have this big thing of windows along this side, is that you get on the floor and kind of crawl over to the back storage room near my sinks. So we would come back, the light will automatically come on as you enter, and we will hide very quietly and very quickly in this room. I will enter and lock the door from the inside. So if there is an emergency lockdown drill, we will come to the back side of my room, to the art storage room near the sinks. So those are the 3 plans in place should we have a tornado, fire, or lockdown.